Hey, wait on another parcel. Pure later. My Dell UP3017. I wonder what was tracking through here. Pure later. Where are you now? Probably not here yet. See this? Frozen right into the ground on the wheelers. I sprayed some anti-rust shit yesterday. Oh gosh, it's just wiping right off. Something for them to keep up with. You can keep up, or you can come along. If you can keep up, you can stay up. 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 I'm waiting on the gosh darn pure later. I'm probably the only, no. Actually, kids were up early because I hear them in the morning. Oh, my hair's starting to get icy. Anyways, I've been waiting all morning to get up for 11 something because that's when pure later usually comes, 11 something. And I want to make sure I get my monitor, 30-inch UP3017. I'm going to be articulating it vertically. I'm pretty sure it can tilt vertically. My mom used to have something like that, not a Toyota. Here's a GMC. I don't mind GMCs. I'm more of a Ford person myself. What's GMC stand for? General Motors? General Motor Company? They got some good ones. Here's a CRV. I don't really like those because, well, not that my friend Matt had one, but there's this one killer in Canada that drives 1A, so you gotta really watch. If you ever see a CRV pulling up, something like a CRV, out front of your place, that's a goddamn killer. He's black or whatever. He kills people in Canada. He's got a CRV and they've never caught him. And I know for a fact. You couldn't tell me what's not and what's... When it's right there in front of you, when you know it for a fact. People, usually, sometimes there's so many people walking up and down. I can feel the sun today. First day I've felt the sun in a while, eh? First day I've felt the sun. It was so cold, you couldn't even feel the sun. That's how cold it was. The air was just, like it's cold right now, but you could feel the sun beating down on you at least, and it's like, feels warm underneath my clothing. It was so cold, you wouldn't even feel that. This mountain's gotten small too. It was a lot bigger. It was all the way up here. Well, there's that bobcat I was telling you about. Pure later probably won't be here till 11 something. I was just going through the Wi-Fi list My friend CS Oki is up there on the Wi-Fi list. CS Oki. He's pretty responsible, that CS Oki. I got the bike, but...
Haven't been out there, right?
No, not yet. I got to get the battery for it. Still got to get... Yeah.
Fucking guy that spreads the gravel here, you know, dirt.
Yeah.
Smashed in my nurse this morning, head on. Didn't even look when he was coming out.
What happened?
Fucker. He's hit my nurse head on. Totaled
oh, your nurse.
Totaled her van. Totaled it.
Oh my goodness.
Piece of bastard. Fucking hillbilly. See him every morning going, are you by here? He doesn't even look, man. He doesn't even snow when he comes by here and dumps 10 tons of gravel, you know?
Yeah.
Idiot, man. Oh, she's okay. He's going to go to the hospital, eh?
Oh, did he?
Look, he is. Not bad on here, son.
Yeah, it's starting to warm up today. That was a nice one. That guy's cool. I like that guy. Waiting on Pure later, though. He's probably heading downtown somewhere. Maybe coffee. Probably Timmy's, eh? Timmy's is that way. Timmy's is that way. And they're soon removing that restriction thing, eh? They're saying. So that's when you'll catch me at a Timmy's. When they remove that vaccine passport, I'll sit down and have a soup and a sandwich. Nothing against the passport. I just didn't go get it. So I can't go have anything to eat at Tim Hortons until they remove it. But as soon as they remove that thing, I'll get a sub and a sandwich. I love, or a soup and a sandwich. I love having a soup and a sandwich at Tim Hortons. They got a lot of good stuff, but that's what I like to go in. You go in, you have their soup. It comes in a really beautiful bowl, and then the sandwich. And the sandwich is good with the soup, and then you get a drink. You don't have to get a drink because you have the warm soup, but generally I get a drink just to clear my throat and hydrate. That reminds me of this one kid when I was a kid, eh? Well, they didn't have much money, and no one did. But I always had a drink with my meal. And my friend's parents would not give him a drink with his meal. So we were all having craft dinner one night and hot dogs or something at his house. And his mom would not give him a drink. And he would say, Mom, how come? Because I usually got a drink. So when we were having the food, I told him I usually get a drink. Yeah, this was years ago. They had a cool house. They had a bunch of pit bulls. This was in Cambridge. I was a mean little kid, especially to serve. I was so out of it, but I was a big kid, so I was out of it. But sometimes I went a little bit too far. There were a couple times I went a little bit too far. In Hillsburg, I used to go a little bit too far, and there was a couple times. I used to pick on old Chad Switzer. He was my neighbor. And we were supposed to be lifetime friends, it felt like. And it feels like we still are, but we never really were lifetime friends. Because I remember beating him, like, when we were living in Hillsburg. Here later, come on. Sure. Wendy. I wish I had somebody's hands to hold. But, yes. But I'm waiting on gosh darn Pure later. What I was going to say is I need a new cover for my bike. See what I got now? I'm using like a sheet and a An old cover here. I want to buy a new cover, but they cost 40 bucks. 40 bucks for a new cover. Look at this bike, buried in snow. See how it's rusted away? I gotta watch that, eh? Waiting on my Purolator still. Dell UP3017. I just want my Dell 301. Or sorry, Dell UP3017. He just wants his Dell UP3017. That's all I want is my Dell UP3017.
Good. Come on. No parking. Come on.
Horton Automatics. School bus, but it's not Purolator. School bus, but it's not Purolator. I'm getting like another monitor for my office.
Oh, okay.
Another Dell, but a smaller one.
What's going on?
And it's gonna go vertical. Like it's you ever seen them where they're up like this?
The towers or the screen?
Like you know how my screen goes across like
yeah,
this?
Got a curve or whatever, yeah.
But it's gonna go beside it, but it's gonna go up. Like it's
What?
yeah.
No.
Like how the Photoshop guys do.
No.
I'll show you'll have to see it when I get it. It's dope.
No. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's dope, bro. What's shaking, everybody? Beautiful day out here.
Shaking,
in the sunshine,
bacon.
Eh? What
Let's
do you
shake
got there?
and
What do you
bake.
got there? What do you got there? A little puffity puff puff.
It's not that good though, man. I feel bummed out with this. I feel super. That's way too much, bro. Way too much.
The sun's shining, you.
What's shaking, bacon? I was just looking at my tire. It's frozen. It's frozen in the thing.
How much, yo?
No, those bikes are really bad.
You gotta come out here with a shovel and clean around it, right?
I do that, but look at the front tire. Don't touch it because it's really frozen. But see how it's frozen in it?
Yeah. Shit, eh?
But I think the wheel's fine. It's just I gotta wait for it to melt, you know?
Throw some salt around it.
Once it melts, oh, there's there salt?
Oh, yeah, in the fucking box.
Oh, I should do the salt, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Fucking just throw some salt around it, man. For sure. Let's see if I got anything in the mailbox.
I don't think that.
Valentine's Day, brother.
Oh, yeah. I don't think the mails came yet.
Nah. What's today? Monday, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good idea. Salt, I never thought about that, but I don't think there's a scooper for it. Here's gosh darn Purolator, but where are they going? Purolator! Where is he going here? I'm not sure what Purolator's doing. Is he coming in here? Or? There he is. There she is. It's a girl. Here we are. She backed her right in. Hi, I got a Dell monitor.
What apartment are you?
203.
All right.
Okay. Oh,
Sorry.
I don't want to hurt your fingers. I don't want to. Didn't want to
No, that's fine.
clasp your fingers or whatever at the same time. Oh, where are we? Got my new Dell UP3 or UP3017. Purely